My dearest listener, take a deep breath and allow yourself to be fully present in this moment. This message has found its way to you for a reason. It is not random and it is not accidental. This is a gentle whisper carried to you by your guardian angels. A sacred message meant only for your heart. You were meant to hear these words now, exactly as you are, exactly where you stand in your life's journey. There is a soul connected to you who has been restless, someone who has been quietly wrestling with regret and reflection. Very soon and in divine timing they will come to a powerful realization. Next Friday marks a turning point, a moment when clarity finally breaks through confusion. This person will understand, perhaps for the first time, the true and honest way to seek your forgiveness. If you have been feeling an unexplainable heaviness in your chest or a subtle tension lingering in your heart, know that this sensation is not without meaning. It is the echo of an unfinished emotional conversation, a signal that forgiveness is close, yet until now has remained just beyond reach. Sit with that feeling for a moment. Reflect on it gently without judgment. There is wisdom in what your heart has been sensing. As we explore this message together, you may begin to understand why this moment has been approaching your life and why your soul has been quietly preparing for it. The angels speak of someone who wronged you, not in a way that shattered everything beyond repair but enough to leave a mark. A misunderstanding, a failure to communicate honestly, or perhaps a brief lapse in judgment created distance where warmth once lived. These moments are painfully human. They do not arise from malice but from imperfection, and it is often through these imperfections that life teaches its most profound lessons about empathy, accountability, and growth. Think of this person now. Reflect on your shared history, the memories that tie you together, both light and heavy. Can you sense their inner conflict? Can you feel the weight of their regret as they struggle to reconcile what happened with who they want to be? It may not be easy to soften toward them, and you are not required to dismiss your pain. Yet compassion has a quiet power. Can reach places anger never could. Compassion, when it is genuine, has the ability to heal even wounds that feel deeply embedded. This person has been searching for the right way to make amends. They have replayed moments in their mind, questioned their words, and doubted their actions. So far, their attempts have fallen short. They have wanted to come forward, yet fear, uncertainty, or pride has held them back. But the time for confusion is ending. Very soon, they will understand how to approach you in a way that honors your heart and acknowledges the impact of their actions. Let this be clearly known. Someone has been seeking your forgiveness, even though they did not know how to ask for it. Their mistake may not have been devastating in magnitude, yet it carried a lack of consideration that mattered deeply. Small transgressions often leave lasting impressions, not because they are unforgivable, but because they reveal moments when respect and sensitivity were absent. These subtle missteps are powerful mirrors. They show us who we are when we falter and who we choose to become when we take responsibility. Your reaction to this situation, whether spoken aloud or held silently within your heart, has not gone unnoticed. Those who watch over you have seen the grace with which you have carried yourself. Even though the damage was not irreversible, a boundary was crossed and you honored your self-respect without cruelty. The angels recognize this balance within you. They see that you understand the difference between tolerance and wisdom, between forgiveness and self-abandonment. This person knows they crossed a line. Since that moment, they have been trying to repair what was broken. Their desire to make things right is sincere, yet sincerity alone does not always lead to healing. Forgiveness is never simple. It is a layered, emotional journey filled with resistance, vulnerability, pain, and eventually liberation. To forgive requires strength, not weakness. It asks us to look beyond the wound and see the effort, the remorse, and the humanity of the other person. That strength lives within you. You may not always recognize it, but it has guided you through many difficult moments before. It is part of your innate wisdom, a quiet knowing that has carried you through uncertainty. Your guardian angels admire this quality in you deeply. They see your resilience, your capacity to hold hope even when disappointment has tested your faith in others. They have been watching over you closely, guiding both you and the one who seeks forgiveness. This is how they know that next Friday will be significant. On that day, something will shift. The confusion that has clouded this person's mind will begin to clear. They will finally understand how to approach you with humility, honesty, and respect. Imagine that moment now. Picture the relief in their expression when they find the right words. Visualize the peace that begins to settle in your own heart as you hear an apology that feels genuine rather than rushed. This exchange has the potential to restore not only harmony but depth. What was once strained may return with a renewed sweetness, strengthened by understanding rather than weakened by the past. This breakthrough will not come by accident. The angels have been quietly guiding this journey toward reconciliation. These celestial guardians work in subtle ways, offering whispers of insight, moments of reflection, and nudges toward accountability. Even when unseen, their presence has surrounded you with compassion and protection. You have been supported every step of the way, even during moments when you felt alone in your thoughts. As this person gains clarity, a wave of empathy will soften the space between you. An open-hearted conversation will follow, one that allows both of you to speak honestly without fear. Over time, the connection that lost some of its warmth will begin to feel familiar again. Trust will not be demanded. It will be rebuilt naturally through sincerity and effort. Until that moment arrives, the angels ask one thing of you: patience. Do not rush the process. Do not try to extract an apology or signal your emotional state. Allow this person to come forward in their own time. When they do, it will be because they are ready, not because they felt pressured. Trust the unfolding of divine timing. Turn inward now and check the readiness of your own heart. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting or excusing. It means choosing peace over resentment. Relationships are the threads that weave meaning into our lives, and this particular bond holds significance for a reason. Whether this person is a friend, a family member, or someone deeply intertwined with your heart, the connection is worth healing. Take a moment to acknowledge your maturity. You have handled this delicate situation with grace, even when it would have been easier to withdraw or react impulsively. This speaks volumes about who you are becoming. Everyone deserves a second chance, but second chances are not only about others. They are opportunities for us to grow, to learn, and to expand our capacity for love. Look at the journey you have traveled. Consider the wisdom you have gained, the compassion you have cultivated, and the strength you have discovered within yourself. These are not small accomplishments. They are sacred milestones of your soul's evolution. Your guardian angels are proud of you, and you deserve to feel that pride within yourself as well. Let us close with a prayer offered gently on your behalf. Lord, grant this soul the strength to embrace forgiveness as they stand at the threshold of reconciliation. Wrap their heart in understanding and empathy, guiding both them and the one seeking forgiveness toward a conversation that heals what was broken. May patience anchor their spirit, and may the grace they extend return to them multiplied, illuminating their path with peace, growth, and compassion. Amen. Hold this message close to your heart. Know that it reflects your unique path, one marked by resilience, love, and quiet strength. If this message resonated with you, allow it to settle into your spirit. You may type 333 to claim the blessings within it. And if you feel called, leave a kind word for others who may need a moment of light today.